What's up, you magical monsters? I saw this awesome video today about there was like this old man. He probably wasn't even that old. He's probably like late 50s, big old fat beard, real cowboy looking dude, chilling by his fire, smoking his little pipe. And he was talking about like why you don't got it all together. And so like, let me just drop some of that wisdom on you. Why don't you have it together? Well, dude, ain't nobody got it together. No, there's for sure some people who got it together, but I bet they're like freaking 60 years old by the time they got it together, Like, freaking, first example comes to my head is like Joe Rogan. Dude is like, getting close to like 60s, and, he has it together now. He talks about how it took him so long to get it together and how, when you're young, you're young. But I don't want to talk about him, so I want to talk about my own life. So like, I as a young man, as an adult, I like just breaking out of high school. I went to college for like a year, and then like I left it all behind. I left this whole life in California behind. I'm not gonna tell you guys that whole story right now. It's a whole other thing, but I left that lifestyle behind, and I went after something else. I wanted something different, and so I went to Hawaii, and without really fully having the intention, what I seeked was wisdom rather than a false comfort, to make money and go to school, blah blah blah, to try to have it together, And yeah, man, like I think seeking wisdom at such a young age was risky, was dangerous in some ways, but like also extremely rewarding, and the most valuable thing that I could have done for myself at that time. And I'm really glad that I did do that, because it's wonderful to have the wisdom that I have now, to be able to guide myself, to know how to think, what to do, and how to act, and to be conscious really all the time. I think before, when I was younger, I feel like I didn't even have my own thoughts, or like I didn't. All I had was my own thoughts. Maybe that's a better way to say it. When I was younger, going through high school, until I smoked weed for the first time, I feel like all I had was, was thoughts, words that came in from my head to, from shit they made up in my mind to people things my parents told me, and this and that and the other. And like, you ain't got to worry about that stuff, like all that stuff's gonna like clam up your head, and it just like, it becomes who you are until you wake up, and once you start to wake up, then you're like, like, why would I ever think like that? Why did I not like that? Why did I think that about that? And you become less judgmental, because you won't have your parents' judgments on other people and stuff like that. That's like what happened to me when I smoked weed for the first time. All of a sudden I was less judgmental. I was like, why do I even care? Yeah. And getting back to the point here, so like, all that to say that, like, it's important to be your own age, and that's what I took away from the old man talking, like, was that you need to act your own age. Don't expect to have it all together when you're freaking 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Like, all of your 20, like, you're not gonna have it together, man. You can, what I see now is like people at my age, like, some of them got money, some of them got money and a house, some of them got money, a house, and a lady, some of them have wisdom, have friends, some of them have talent, like, but nobody's got all of it together, and like, all of it is what we're all after, right? Because we want to create that balance in life, that smooth sailing. That's what we're trying to do. And it's like, You know, you pick your steps, whatever's comfortable to you, whatever you feel like you need to do. You know, a lot of people feel like they have to go to school, they have to do this and that, and like to please their parents, or because they needed a good job to make money, to have a false sense of security, so they can blah blah blah. But man, like, you know, you're gonna go to school, you're gonna get that job, you're gonna work those freaking 50 hours a week plus commute times, and then, you know, and then like then you're gonna have a kid, and like you ain't gonna have no time for yourself. You ain't gonna have, like, you know, there's no focus on wisdom. And I guess that's a point that I want to make, is that wisdom is, to me, is the most valuable thing, and it's what I would recommend the most, above money, above women, above cars, above that. You know, wisdom is key. You know, find your wisdom. And give me a break. Hold on. Gotta take a breather. I get kind of tired talking to the camera, talking so much. Yeah, you know, you gotta be your own age, man. Be your own age. Don't expect to have it together. I want to wrap this up. Pull the point back together. Just like, be free to be who you are in that moment, rather than some other shit that you can't be because you're not 50, 60 years old, you know? And like, even if you're not older than 30, 35, 40, whatever it is, you still don't have it together. Man, my parents ain't got shit together, and they're like 60 years old, you know? Like, what it is. Like, what I'm saying is, don't feel bad for, you know, don't feel bad for not having it together, you know, if you're like 40 years younger than them, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about that. Just be your own age, you know. If you're 26, be 26. If you're 22, be 22. If you're 30, be 30, you know. Like, you're young. Be young. It's okay to live volatile, you know. Live a bit rash, live a bit risky, you know, because you're young, you can do that. Like, don't even trip. You could do it whenever you want to, you know. You could do it when you're older too, why not? But like, I recommend to do it now, because I think it's better now. And like, there's things and like a vibe and a way of living that you should live now, instead of trying to live that way later, or like, instead of trying to live, you know, live like you're 50 even though you're fucking 17 or 22 or whatever. Like, it doesn't make sense to do that. You don't need to do that to yourself. You just calm down. Just chill out, you know. Just live and flow, like we used to say. Like, you ain't got a trip. And like, I heard that today, and it kind of just made me feel a lot better, you know, because I'm always thinking like, I ain't making no money, YouTube screwing me over, they never like for pay me nothing, they don't show my videos to no one. All they people watch my videos is like 4 or 5 of you, and I appreciate you guys for watching it. But you know, maybe one day YouTube will smarten up and show the people my videos, because people need to hear what I'm saying. At least I think so. People need to hear what I'm saying, because I'm important. I know what I'm talking about. I feel like that, though. But yeah. Just be your age. Chill out. If you ain't got no money, who cares, man? I ain't never had no money. It's fine. Just let it roll out, you know. And you know, like, know that you'll be all right when you're older. You know, you're not gonna die today. You ain't gonna die tomorrow. You probably aren't, you know. But like, you got time to be great. You know, I think I'm 27 right now. Today is like November 18th, I think. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just came out. It's a good game. Go play it. I've been playing it on my emulator. But yeah, I'm 27. This is the last few days of 27. I thought 27 was going to be a big year. I thought by the time I was 25, I was going to be a millionaire. That's what I've been telling myself since I was a kid. And it didn't happen. Probably because I didn't turn in that lotto ticket that I should have took in. But, yeah. Yeah, just like, give it time, you know, and let it all settle in. I think like I've been working on these shoemaking skills, on my ukulele skills, my athleticism, my health, nutrition. These are the things that that I've taken time to build, and I'm only 27, so like in another 10 years, like holy shit, dude, I'm gonna be making some freaking killer shoes. I'm gonna be playing some amazing music. My body's gonna be even more firing. Like, it only gets better as long as you're working towards yourself and you're working towards what you want and you're doing what you want. Don't waste time trying to work hard, trying to hustle, trying to do this and that and the other. Screw all that. Fuck those people. Fuck fuck the people who talk that shit like Gary Vee and all these stupid people. Like, get your shit together, man. Who has their shit together that's actually saying that to you? Probably nobody, because I actually don't know anyone in my life that I can go to for advice. That's how I feel. I've been thinking about my situation where I'm like, I don't know if I should move. I got this baby and girl, and like I don't even know what to do. Like I'm running out of time. My visa, I don't have enough money. But like, and like I know a lot of people. I've been around the world a few times, and I can't ask a single person I know for advice because I don't think they got it. It's a wild thing. I can share my story with them and just complain and be like, huh. But I don't have anyone that I could rely on for that, for advice for the situation. So I just try to look inside, If you're going through something, look inside, and just maybe take some mushrooms or something, smoke a lot of weed, that's get inside yourself. Go take a walk in the forest and just sit down, or take a 5-hour walk in the forest, talk to yourself or something, Yeah. Wrap this thing up, dude. So, and if you ain't got it together, don't worry about it, Give yourself some time. You'll get it together. It's an ongoing thing, like I'm like, let's wrap this up. Wait, I got 2 more minutes of things I'm gonna say. So like, and I forgot. So let's wrap this up. And I didn't even smoke no weed today. Look at that. Yeah, guys. Freaking don't trip if you ain't got it together. Just live your life. Have some fun. Be free. Be young. Be you. Be what it is. See y'all later. Bye.